Okay, right. I just made a video and I realized how unprepared I was to do this, so I've made another one. But yeah, so something I was ranting about in the first one was I love the fact that this has some sense of like people might be able to watch it, and like one day people might be able to see this. And right now, I'm genuinely embarrassed to post this, which is good. Like it's going to keep me disciplined, I guess. And I'm embarrassed to post this because this is the worst trading I've ever done. And honestly, like just having how unprofitable I am be put online that so people can actually watch it is just bad. It's not good for my mental. Right, I do not want to post this at all. I want to just cap right now and be like, yeah, this is the trade I took. I got cooked. I got cooked today. Fucking hard cooked. Um, right. Let's try and go through it. So today was not really a good trading day for me, as you can tell. I was gambling hardcore. We came up here on Nasdaq Market Open. We just shot through London highs. Right. We didn't on ES. We came through and we were like hesitating down here. And I was thinking, holy shit, potential SMT down to these equal lows. I wanted them so badly. I was so too eager to get into a trade. And so I'm looking for a short instantly. I wanted to go short here. I was like, no, we're too early in. Let's give it a minute. We end up trading up, and then we create another SMT. So we have 35 here to 44, and then we have 35 here to 44. That was the SMT. All of a sudden, after we make that, we break down here on ES, and we start breaking down here on Nasdaq. We inverted a tiny, insignificant gap there, and we almost break structure here. Now, I see us come in and trade into this little gap here, and I literally just go short as we get into this gap, like somewhere around here. Like I'm just literally in short. I'm like, okay, we have to come down here and take out these. So I enter this with like 1.5k, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is so it. No, stopped out instantly. And I've been stopped out of this instantly. It's just a really, really bad trade for me. Just didn't have enough confluences there at all. Obviously we've come up here, we just trade straight through it. I was greedy, I had no patience, there's no confluences for that. I just went in like an idiot. Didn't just follow anything. This literally, yeah, we've broken structure to the upside and everything. So then I was like, okay, let's actually step back, let's have a look at this, as we're not definitely going to come down for these equal lows, because we have a massive new week opening gap here, and we've got these nice highs stacked up here. So I was like, right, okay, maybe we're not. Let's take a chill pill. Let's step back, look at the market. What was happening on this index? We were trading above this. We now traded above that, the SMT again. Like I'd just written this off. I was so like sure we were going to end up having some kind of SMT here. It got in my head, and I was just so eager to enter and entered a shit trade. Like if you look at this on the 5 minute, what confluences here do I have to enter a trade? Like seriously, none. So what should I have waited for here? We came up. If I wanted this potential SMT, I would have wanted to inverse this gap here, and then maybe have a 5 minute up to continue down. I would have wanted us to have a 5 minute up before taking this out, so we don't break structure. We inverse this gap up here, which completely gets rid of that confluence. We've got this here. Yeah, we would have had to have inversed this if I wanted to go short to come down and take out any of these lows here. We don't end up doing any of that. So this was terrible. On the 15 minute, just looks even better for longs. But anyway, I took a step back and I said, right, let's look at this. So I was like, right, Nasdaq is trading kind of closer to all of this. Yes, we're trading down a lot further, and it looks a lot further away from all of these draws here. So I was like, right, okay, we've just lost fucking 1.5k. Let's get into this and try and make this back. So looking at this, we've had our 5 minute retrace down. We're getting the pushes up out of it, and I am seeing here on this candle, I'm like, this is almost definitely a break of structure candle here. I get in. Actually, no. I saw this and I was like, I want to be in. I gave it a little bit longer. We broke again here, and I was like, this is 100% longs. And I saw this next candle down. We pushed down, and I saw this as like a lucky opportunity to get in, a better entry. So I entered here, and I had my stops here below this low. Now, when you look at this on the 5 minute, where I should have had my stop losses is here, but under this low here. Realistically, I should have had my stops there because this is the gap that came into the 5 minute. But I just was looking at this and I was like, we're so ready to go. I just had my stops like under here. We get stopped out, but I still feel like this was the right trade to take. Now, on this second trade, it was a lot less risk because I just thought, holy fuck, what am I doing? Yeah, 1.1. So we are down 2.6k today. Right. Yeah, okay. It's fine. This first trade we could have avoided. This second trade we could have never avoided. And it's only 2.6k. I mean, it's only just over 1%. So realistically, this trade hasn't done fuck all either. So I can't say, oh, we got cooked on a winner here. Because this hasn't done fuck all. Like, honestly, if I see it get up to here and I'm down here, I'm just leaving at this point. It's way too late. Like, nothing happened here. This gap, I'm keeping an eye on for the rest of the week. I want to be trading into this. I think, yeah, it was probably too much to ask for today, but I at least wanted a take profit to be hit off of maybe this. I don't know why those equal highs didn't get hit either. This is a terrible trading day, and a trading day that I shouldn't be doing 2 trades on, especially the first trade was so shit. Yeah, there's no first trade here that I want to be taking. This just does not look like a great setup. So why am I taking it? I'm just like too impatient. I just want to catch a little win down to these equal lows, and yeah, it was crap. It was just crappy. I was finding an excuse to enter. I found an excuse, entered, and it's just not it's not a kind of trade that I want to be entering. And then yeah, Nasdaq, yeah, just not good. This is just terrible. At a wider stop loss, I have such a high take profit. Obviously, I didn't expect it to come all the way up here. I wanted to take profits here, here. But yeah, I think that's all I have to yap about. Bad trading day. 2.6k, it's gone, and now we have to be fighting for our lives to make that back throughout the rest of the week. We need to catch a break, like a serious break. Anyway, all right, peace.